Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we've gameplay from Eudora featuring the brand new and improved Kalecgos, capable of scaling with Bran, with end of turn effects triggering more battle cries. Basically anything that triggers a battle cry or triggers it more than once, scales with Kalecgos more than once now. So pair it with an extra Kalecgos, find Nadina, play toward quality dragons, whatever it might be, and you're one of the best scalers in the game. It may not be flashy and it may be an older style strat, but it's super good right now and one of the best tribes in the game. Alright, enjoy. Or I could just hit the nuts. Yeah. Or we could just do that. I was just playing the level hero power. If you want to hold it for the next turn, you could argue lose the first round, hold the busker. Then next turn you buy hero power, then you have the busker played for the following turn and you have 6 gold. Unless you find gold again, you're still not going to use that gold in any efficient way because you need to push the button. There might be some alternate like 6-star line that you can make work. But I don't think that's very high appeal. Okay. So Bob's just being funny. Bob's just out here just like, all right, dude. So you wanted to play Eudora, huh? Got a ghost. Went through round 32. We can hold that. Gonna have to figure out what we want to do next turn. We have to think. I know, it's terrifying. Oh no. Decisions. Imagine having to play the game right now as opposed to like all of buddy meta where we just auto played the first 7 turns. Oh no. Decisions. Say it ain't so. All right, we have a ghost in this game. We could tank 2 rounds in a row. And this could be like 5s and 6s. We go 2 this turn, we go 3 next turn. One of those 2 or 3 or 4 of those 2 rounds, we probably get a ghost, one of the 2. Because we tank 2 rounds and drop to 30-ish. I am confused as to how to do next turn. Might take a 4 and 2 6s is my thought right now. Because 4s aren't exactly bad. We'd have to delay one of the 6s if we do it the other way. Sure feels like a 4 and 2 6s. Bass skill? We can hold the triple in hand and pull it back down. OP. I'm still taking it because it's just a better minion, right? Do we want to coin the hero power? Probably not. We'd rather hero power on the turn that we go to 5 so that we dig a 5-star. I watched the previous turns. Upstarts were in fact triggering in the order that they were played. Nice. We learned something new today. That's a tie. Got an upbeat duo and a rock immediately. What a baller. He's going to have all rocks. All right, now we take an L. And then we take all 6s. So, random Doug minion into 2 6s. Should have just been beast the whole time. That's the ladder experience right now. Oh shit, there's a lot of people that have had that opinion. The beasts are ridiculously OP right now opinion. I think beasts are very strong, don't get me wrong. I think beasts are mostly strong because they're consistent, rather than the high roll being unbeatable. But if there's a lot of it, it's going to force tempo, and when it forces tempo, it reduces the chance that you can get to other playable lines. Isn't it also because beast has no real counters right now? Sure, they have counters. Like It's not that big of a board. It's a bunch of hundreds. It's very beatable. It just gets strong quickly. I think that's the big problem. 5 to 10. I don't want to take the 5-star damage. Best beast counter is beast. That hasn't been my experience at all. Chance of ghost. Good chance of ghost. Never lucky. Pirate first or dig first? Probably dig first. Golden green thumb. I see. Calicos. Calicos. So, green thumb's not gonna get a lot of value. Or, Baskill's not gonna get a lot of value. Calicos. But as always, early in patches, tempo-based boards will typically be dominant because people don't understand how to properly connect all of the dots to make, you know, multi-synergy type boards. It takes a little bit of time to work through the growing pains, the learning curve. And beasts are the highest tempo tribe right now. It's not surprising that they're overperforming. I think beasts are very good, do not get me wrong. But I don't think they're the be-all, end-all only way to play the game, like seems to be a prevalent opinion at the moment. 2 out of 3. Nice. We even got our buff. I mean, it's still a billion damage, but like, we're gonna need to get a ghost here. Not get scammed 2 rounds in a row. Whew. There we go. There we go. Monka. We got about 60 seconds here. Mistake was a dragon there? It is, but like, do I want a mistake? I got 2 turns to put better stuff on the board. Why am I buying a 1/3? I see pirates have arrived. How are they so far? This is my first game, and we have no pirates on the board. So far, they are meeting expectations. There's basically 3 good pirate cards. The Cleave, the Magma Lock, and Peggy. The put all the cards together make pirates line, I think, is Omega Bait. It is a high roll that can exist. Kind of like Naga is a high roll that can exist right now. If you get everything, it's great. But if you don't get all of it, then it doesn't get all, it doesn't get online and you just die. And sometimes you do get all of it. It's just going to be a rarity. Exception, not the rule. This thing. This is one of them. That's good. No, that's a Slysssa. That's not very good. Kind of bare bones basic dragons here, huh? But it is dragons. Those are not the cards I'm looking for. We're looking for Nadina. Not even really Callie at this point, but Nadina, the Murkai. We're looking for anything that's a battle cry effect, obviously. Would have been good. Bran, of course, but like I was evolving into a 6. That was the card I was describing. The card I was looking for is a 6-star right there. That's what I was talking about. It's not on 6. Yo, it's been my dude coming in hot, ring with power 30. Yo, what's good, man? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Real quick shout out. Do you know if Lich Baz Hero Power is a random steal or pick? Pick. It's been 3, 2, 1. My dude, APM Pirates are back. Let's go. They are kind of back. They are. That's not lethal. Match. Are you the high roller? Not really. These things are poo. I'd like to go up, but a little early, a little premature, I think. Guess we take the pair? Okay, game. These aren't even battle cries. They aren't even things. Bob's just doing a little trolling. That's what he's doing. You doing a little bit of trolling? That was a fantastic fucking turn. Just doing a little bit of trolling. Don't mind me. What a great turn. Saw that Millhouse Pirates game is nuts. Yeah, I mean, there's ways of doing it, no doubt. It's a question of whether or not is correct to do so on average. Typically, when we talk about competitive analysis, is there going to be a high roll that allows you to do other things that are outside of meta strategies? Of course. That's just the way that Battlegrounds work. Sometimes you just get weird combinations of cards that give you an option. They give you weird options that aren't typical. And I think that's going to be atypical to get to those APM pirate boards rather than it being the norm like Hogger boards were. Doesn't mean you can't do it. It's just going to take a Omega high roll to hit that point. All right, well, he's not big enough yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes, give him the hit. Good. He does not have an ice block. He has an Adina and one card and a poison. We are getting large quickly. You're not capable of finding battle cries, though. He's the scary guy. We got to be careful here. Yes, good. Good. If only we had a little more time. Yeah, I think the duo's bait. Look at the place we are in the game. Oh my god, so much Bran. Let's make Bran make Calicos. 2 turns to get that. Probably not worth it. Drakasith? Yeah, Drakasith is the play. It's a lot of health that we're dropping if we want to drop Smuggler to keep the duo. Like a lot of health. Duo's definitely not bait. You're not bait. Bro. Bro, it's so much health. It's so much. Imagine not memeing here. Look at where we are in the game. We got like 3 turns left. Takes 2 to get the duo. Sure, we could get a golden Calicos and another Calicos, but like even the golden Calicos isn't really a good hit at this point. We don't want that card. I want a meme though. If it was earlier in the game, it's definitely the play. But right now, we need to play the cards that, you know, make us win. Game too short. Boo. I guess good enough. Tie or a win. Got him once. That's the guy that we saw early in the game that popped off with the... Went 4-on-4. Got the rock dupe. It's a Bran! I want golden Bran. No. Sure. Game being a little bit stingy. We're going to need to get to a ghost round before we choose the level. Obviously, Nadina is the win condition. Doesn't mean I waste gold, or doesn't mean I don't max out stats yet again. 4 dragons on 5, triple into 6. 1 triple into 4, 1 triple into 6. So like we don't read this Calicos Nadina because he doesn't have the triples for it. So like Nadina and Promo Terracosa would be like the best board he could have. Should have played the Ellie before the Battlecry Dragon on the outside chance of a triple on the next turn. I think you're right, because he could have had this thing on the board at the end of the turn. And then you'd have a chance of getting it. Yep, you're right. You're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. This time, you're right. Bro, you misnow me. True. Truly our worst possible attack order, too. God damn it, dude. Alright, well. We're not hitting well until that last hit. Woo! Didn't get the tie. Yes, you did, but I was questioning myself. Yeah, I mean, like, as always, we're talking about a bunch of things early in the game. Little optimizations come from focusing and not experimenting. Alright, we ain't going up then. Alright, well. Tad may be bait now, for what it's worth. When cycling on a Calicos board, we got rid of a few battle cries from the Murloc pool. That may not be worth the 1 gold for the chance at like 4 of them instead of the old pool. Do we just max out stats and put down the rester, or do we bank a gold? I think we bank a gold. 2 battle cries. And we're just winning off of stats at the moment. We don't get a ghost round, which we're just never going to get this game. That means we level for 3 next turn. Or do we just quite literally max out stats and try to win off of that? Do we think we outscale enough to win from stats? Miss Light Fang. Light Fang could have been a 2/2 buff at the end of the turn. That gives a 1 health. It'd be pretty good. I question if Explorer's worth it. I would argue it's way better. 1 stars are much more prevalent than Murloc battle cries. Like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of a pool of 11. Discover 3. Like think about the difference there. Choose 3 from a pool of 11 minions, 4 of them being battle cries. What are the chances that you miss all 3 of them being a battle cry versus a random 4 out of 11 pool? Very, very big difference. Like if anything, the bait play here is whatever its name is. The Tad. Tad's the one that's questionable. We're not really questionable on the rest. Poison. A poison divine shield just doesn't hit the same right now, does it? It's just not the same. Hey, how you enjoying the new patch? I love new things. New things fun. Handlock Murloc's fun. Agreed. I think we still buy, and this is a good hit too. Mistake. Attack is good. Gold-wise, we're a little bit questionable here. Don't think we care about the mistake. I'd rather leave this on the board at the end. Don't have access to a 6. It's kind of annoying. Unless I evolve the glow scale. Hey, look, the thing we named. Nope, not the hit. at least he gets one poison. Couldn't really avoid the one. But the little taunts are they're just so good right now. Little taunts, so meta. So hot right now, dude. Oh, that little taunt, so hot. Just triple into Nadina Bofur, just do it. All right. I missed some people in the last game. Yo, the Red View, thank you so much for the 10 months. Val Taurus with the 6 months as well. Fat Cat Stew with the 10. Han Med Taderna with the 10 as well. Appreciate the love, guys. All right, I'm just going to do this early because I don't really care about another minion getting a buff. I want to know whether or not I need to roll and look for a permanent minion. If we hit Nadina, it's worth it. If you don't, you die. Ooh, gamblers. Ooh, a gambler. All right, well, stats it is. Murkai. If we were still at the scaling portion of the game, Murkai would definitely be the play. This board or next board? One more board. Dig. Don't care about Ghoul. Selfless is okay as a final card. Dig! Goodbye, Cleave. Feels good, man. Not bad. Good enough. That should do it. So the Caligeese get us there. Bofur, but you didn't Divine Shield the Venomous. True. I didn't listen to Twitch chat and think that we needed to play toward Golden and Selfless Hero to be able to make our Venomous board somehow beat people. You're right. It's always funny in new patches. Because, like, those kind of thoughts, you know, so prevalent before. I have Poison, I need to play toward, like, Golden Selfless Hero to be able to win the game. But Golden Selfless Hero doesn't do shit with Venomous cards. Seen it on YouTube comments, and I've seen it on Twitch comments already. First. Look at us. Look at these little Murgles sitting on the last board. It's almost like it's Leroy.